Click on it. The topic is Outlook. Outlook is a mail client. Your web browser is a client software. It's our web browser, right? Google Chrome browser, Microsoft Edge browser. Okay, Microsoft Edge browser is a client software. Okay, it is a client software to whom web server provide a service. Using client software, we are accessing web pages, right? You are accessing a web pages using web browser. Same way, there is a mail server providing mail services. You can access the mails using a simple web browser over the HTTP protocol or the HTTP or HTTPS protocol, or you can directly access the mails with the Outlook kind of applications. So what is an Outlook? Outlook is a Microsoft application. It is a mail client application. We have to divide this one. I write a one single piece like a Microsoft mail client application. In a Microsoft Office 365. Okay, so Microsoft Office suites and Office 365 suites. You'll get an application called a Outlook application. So that is nothing but a mail client. So I am tapping on everything, and there is a horrible sound from outside. Here it is. I will tell one simple point, guys. So this is mail server. How a server become a mail server? That is also important. How a server become a mail server? How we can call this one as a mail server? Of course, mail server provide email services. What is email and mail? You know, we have a postal department in India. Postal department, post office. We have a post office because this British names post office. In American names, the same post office we call it as a mail service. Okay, not a different things. Don't get confused. It is a British name. It is American name. So we are using British name. American said just get out, and we use different names. Like we are using meters or kilometers. We are using kgs or grams. Some there people use miles. Instead of grams, that's pound something they will use it. Okay, so units, names are different, but service is there. Or post office. So is it to send a post from one place to another place? Same way, they use a mail service from one place to another place. Okay, then what is this email? Email is electronic mail. Electronic mail. What is electronic mail? So you are accessing a website. You didn't go to that place, right? You are accessing through network. You are accessing a data through the network. The network data is in the form of electrical signal. So that's why it is email, electronic mail. So you can send and receive in the electronic form. Okay. So that is the mail server provide a mail services and exactly say email services. Email services. So to become a mail server, so different mail servers applications by installing and configuring. Microsoft Exchange application, Zimbra, Squirrel Mail, Dovecot, and Postfix applications. Not only this, there are a lot of applications are there to make a one server as a mail server, a server as a mail server. Here it is for IBM. Mainly this application mainly now using by HCL. From IBM to HCL, it is HCL taking this thing. Is a mail server, is a Domino server. HCL Domino server. Earlier it is IBM Domino server. Now it is HCL Domino server. Now earlier it is IBM Lotus nodes. Now it is HCL nodes. Now it is HCL node. HCL nodes. If you are a okay, so this is the mail server, and this is the paid mail client. Okay, HCL. So it is a client. Nodes is client. Domino is server. Earlier it is IBM. It is sold to the HCL. Now it is in the under the HCL. Okay. Now about a mail client, guys. Generally, how we are accessing mails. Okay. So mails are stored in mailboxes. So I am a client. I'm a user. I am a user. For example, my name is user1. Send a mail. Send a mail. The mail is went to the my mail server. Sending a mail. So mail sent to the mail server. So I'm talking in a one single name mail server, like a 70s to 70s, Gmail to Gmail. Okay. Cross, that is different, working, little different. But all are in the same organization type, same mail server. For my organization wise, I'm talking. Okay. So at least understand from the basic step. I send a mail. So I compose the mail in my PC. So first of all, right, I send a mail. I hit on a send a mail. The mail will go to the mailbox. So who is sending? From user 1 to user 2, for example. From user 2 to user 2, I'm sending. So the mail go, and there is a person called MTA. Person means a service agent. Mail transfer agent will check what kind of request it is. It is a sending request. Yes. What is the sending? So to user 2 from user 1. Yes, very good. Put this mail to the user 2 mailbox. This is called a mailbox. It is belongs to user 2. User 2 mailbox. Put it in a user 2 mailbox. Sending completed. Now user 2 in another system, he want to read what mails he got it. You want to read what mails he got it. Then he will send a request. Yes, I want to read what mails I have in my mailbox. I want to see what my mails I have in my mailbox. Then it will tell, okay, take this mailbox and read it. Then I can see my mailbox in my system and I will read it. Which I am user 2. And I see there is a mail from user 1, then I will read it. If I reply, then another mechanism, but at least two-way mechanism, only one part. See it is. And sending a mail. Mail went to the mail server. It dropped to the mailbox of users. Okay. Now user 2 want to see the mails he received in the mailbox. Then he sent a request to the server. You want to see the mails which is in his mailbox. Then he can take the mails and read the mails which is in the mailbox. Okay. To send a mail, we use a protocol called a SMTP protocol. To read a mail or to retrieve a mail, you can use POP3 or IMAP protocol. Okay. To send a mail, you can use SMTP protocol. To retrieve a mail, so you can use POP3 or IMAP version protocol. Okay. Okay. I will tell the difference between these two protocols. For sending request is SMTP. Receiving means you try to pull the mails. You try to take the mail from the mail server to client. Okay. Of course, each protocol each one having their own port numbers, right? Already you know SMTP 25, POP3 110, IMAP version 4, that is 143. Okay. So outgoing mail server is SMTP, incoming mail server is POP3 or IMAP. You can use it. Guys, we know the HTTP protocol, right? What is an HTTP protocol? HTTP protocol use it to hypertext transmission protocol. Use it to get the mails. Sorry, websites. Difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Try this one anytime. Okay. HTTP is a plain text format. Means you send and receive a data without having any encryption. Okay. You have a data in your website. Okay. From your web server, you are receiving this data, but it does not encrypt while you are transferring the data. You received a data, that's it. Someone in the any of points, so they may know what is the data you are transferring. Normal website like this, it is little okay, no problem. Maybe if it is having some sensitive data, some very important, so there is a manipulation attacks may happen. Manipulating, I already said in attacks means one of the thing is manipulating data. If it is HTTP, there is a possibility of manipulating data. Like I have a web server, I'm sending data. At client, he receiving a data. Okay. I join in between. I manipulate the data here and send it. Possibility is there because data is more exposed. So I can redivert and do it. If I encrypt, other person cannot understand what data is transmitting. He cannot enter into my data. So it cannot difficulty to manipulate. So data is encrypted. So what is HTTP and HTTPS? In HTTPS, data is more secure. It is encrypted by using TLS or SSL certifications. So normal data, HTTP is a plain text format. HTTPS is encrypted format. It is secure data transmission. Of course, mail communication is also more sensitive data transmission. That's why we are also using it over the secure line. So HTTP port number is 80, HTTPS port number is 443. Same as for IMAP version 4, over SSL it is 993. POP3 over SSL it is 995. SMTP over SSL it is 587. Sorry, 485. Or TSL it is 587. Okay, so these are the port numbers. Okay, so this is the main port number. These are the over SSL and TSL port numbers. That's it. POP3 995 IMAP version 4 it is 993. Okay. Next, what is the difference between both are POP3 and IMAP version 4? Both are retrieving mails, incoming mail servers part, but what is the difference? Guys, POP3 is like a cut and paste. POP3 is like a cut and paste. It means I'm a client server. I am dumping entire mail. Once I download a mails, into my mail local machine. Okay. Once I download mails from my mailbox to my local machine, once I download mails from my mailbox to local machine, okay, it will remove these mails from the mail server. Okay, it means you download a mails from mail server to your local PC, and mails will be removed from your mail server. It is like a cut paste. Okay, it is like a cut paste, but purely not, but still for understanding, for basic point of view. Okay, so what is this? Mail, once mail is downloaded into your local PC, and it will be removed from, once mail is downloaded into your local PC, your local client PC, then it will be removed from the server. IMAP version 4, it's a copy paste. Mails copy in a both mail server, mails copy in a both, it keeps a copy in a both mail server and local PC. Mail not completely download into local PC. Of course, it is a IMAP version 4 is like a multiple client systems you are using. As earlier said, POP3 is a single client system type. POP3 protocol we use like a, here you take the data and store the data in this one only. That is a POP3 type. IMAP is like I am using a mobile phone, I am using tablet, I am using a web browser kind of stuff, I am using an Outlook, multiple devices if you are using, or you don't want to delete your data, you don't require to delete your data in a mail server. In that cases also you can use IMAP. Okay, you can use IMAP. So multiple device need a mail access. Of course, guys, I have a mobile phone, I have a tablet, I have another mobile phone. Okay, so all are configured with the same mail ID. Automatically, mails goes to all the devices. Even I can access through just a web browser. I can access through another Outlook, another I can access through mobile applications, email application. I can able to access because of it is IMAP. I'm using IMAP. It's like a copy paste. Okay, POP3 is not like that, cut paste. Okay, so of course reality versions are a little different, but this is the most common. POP3 means once it is downloaded, it may remove from the remote server, depends upon the configuration of server and client. Okay guys, this is about your protocols and their port numbers, and these are the scenarios I'm telling, and the last one is the two files are there. These are the two things how to access the mails. And why I'm telling you about POP3, IMAP and all, you're accessing a mail very simply way. Open the browser, open the website, and username, password we can able to access, right? So it's a very simple way to access. We'll see. So mail server store the mails in mailbox. To retrieve the mails from the mail server, so one is the way is we'll open the web browser, we enter the website, and we use the username, password. You can see your mails, you received a mails, you can open the mails, you can read the mail content also. You can read what is the mail content, you got it. And you can reply or you can send a mail by composing new mail or replying to the received mail also. Right?
It's like
That is,
IMAP4.
yeah, tell me.
So Gmail's like IMAP4 portal.
No. Gmail having both ports. Okay. Normal, I'm telling how daily we are using the mail communication. It's a Gmail, or it may be Yahoo Mail, or maybe it is a live mail, or it can be a Outlook mail, Rediff mail. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so generally, as a normally person, so once upon a time, from once upon a time, I have a Yahoo mail account. I forget that mail account names also. So we go to internet center. We go to internet center. We open a web browser. We put a website name gmail.com, yahoo.com, yahoomail.com, aol.com. Okay, American Online, AOL, AOL.com, rediffmail.com, hotmail.com, hotmail.com, Microsoft, live.com, live.com, outlook.com. At live website, it is live.com is nothing but a Microsoft a mail mail. So, Microsoft having a multiple .coms are there. Okay, so outlook.com is also there. Outlook.com, mail.com, hotmail.com. These are all belongs to Microsoft. See it is. I open this my mail account. I already name and password is there. It is open directly. Okay. So these are some old mail systems that can. Okay. The point is, so we open a website, we open the mail, we can read the mail, existing mail, we can do it. We can access these mails anytime, any place through internet. The only thing is we need a internet, we need a device like a laptop, desktop, mobile phone. Okay, we need internet connectivity and we need a device. Then we can simply open and access the mails anytime, anywhere can access. Okay, that is simple, right? I'm accessing this one. Tomorrow I'm not here. I went to some place, but I remember my mail ID password. I went to some internet center. I borrow someone's laptop. I can access it, right? It's no problem in it. Simple, right? So the next point is, if in case, this is a negative points now. So we'll go to negative points. If in case internet is down, you already received some mails. You have already mails are received. Internet is down. You may not access the received mails. Okay, you are already read the mail or maybe already received a mail. If internet is not there, you cannot read the mail content. You cannot read the mail content. First of all, you have to open the website, right? You have to access the website, then only you can able to read it. First, we cannot able to access the website. You can't put a username, password kind of stuff, no authentication, no mailboxes kind of stuff. So if internet is down, you cannot access the mails which is already already you have received, not new mails. It's even though already mails received to your mail server, it is not because mails are not downloading. Not mails are just showing in your web browser, not downloading to your local PC. Okay, I have a data, guys. The data is in my PC. I can able to access from my PC anytime, with or without internet. But my data is not in my PC. Somewhere it is located. I have to access with internet means if no internet, I can't access. So that's the point here. All mails are stored in mail server mailbox based on the mailbox size. It may full after some days of use. Yeah, that is another point. My PPT I'm reading. Don't worry. See, look at here, guys. This is the 15 GB used. 15 GB total. Out of that one, 55.5 GB I already used. It's a 15 GB novel. I will tell another scenario that is a very big problem. I will tell. So when I received this kind of stuff, when I working in one organization previously 70s. So initially they given a initial mail account is only 50 MB for a mailbox. The mailbox size is 50 MB. Mailbox size is 50 MB. Of course, some organization, some changes, name changes occur. The organization got a 100 MB. Now, then move to new mail server and they started giving 100 MB. Currently what is my mailbox size in this one from Office 365, that too mainly from Savantis, 50 GB. Where is 50 GB? Where is 50 MB? Lot of difference is there. No? So seriously, when I having a 50 MB, that time I don't have much work. Only teaching and leaving, that's it. Not more documents, mail communication. Just a trainer. Okay, management team, counselors, there are very serious job work, daily lot of mails they receive it. So their mailboxes are not enough that time. But when I am getting from 100 MB, little bit my responsibilities are increased because already I complete little experience in that organization. So I have a duties are spread. Other people also quit. So they are added some duties for me. One of the duty is exam conducting. How to conduct exam. So then they will give a certification for a course certification. They will get it. Okay. So there is, of course, that's MCSA, CCN kind of exams also there, but mainly it is the course completion examinations I have to conduct for certification. So what are 10? So first of all, I have to conduct exam. First of all, there is a one practical exam I have to conduct, two practical exam I have to conduct. Then I have to give certain marks for that one, and I have to take a report and scan the document, and I have to send. Then I will receive some information from the head office. So then I have to take the part and fill that form and again forward. Then finally we got a link. Then people will write exam. Once write an examination, again I have to forward this to the head office. So mail communication is there. Problem is I have a 50 MB. This scan documents, each one is 5 MB, 10 MB kind of stuff. By sending 5-6 mails, this 100 MB is finished. 100 MB both inbox and sent box. Deleted messages. Where is this? So it is inbox, sent, spam, bin. Combinedly 100 MB. Okay. So what I have to do? I have to clear the old mails. Then only I can receive the new mails. If I clear the old mails, I will receive the new mails. In this situation, what is the solution? So earlier I said mails are not stored in your local PC. So if you want to read the mails, even if you are not connected to internet, already received mails, you want to read it, you cannot read it in a browser. Second one is the mail server mailbox size is also very small sometimes by organization. It is compulsory to maintain the local storage of mails. Means you receive a mail and you download that mail and store into your local PC. So even if you are lost the internet, you don't have internet, still you can read already received mails. Okay, so that's the point. All mails stored in mailbox. Mailbox and size is may full after some days of use. So we cannot store more mails. We have to delete old mails to get a new mails. If mail server is unavailable, down cannot access existing mail. Sometimes your mail server is also having some problem. Your mail server is not working. So your mails in mail server only. In that cases, you cannot access the mails, right? Your mails in your local PC, so you can access anytime. So even if your mail server is not working, internet is not there. Second way means the solution for that one. Using a mail client applications. So one is accessing from web browser, another one is accessing from mail client application like Outlook. Not only Outlook guys, there is a lot of mail client application like a Thunderbolt and some other things also there. Okay, it is a Outlook. Outlook is a Microsoft Outlook. It is a Microsoft product. It's a part of Microsoft Office suite. You have a configure Outlook to send a mails and receive. So you have to configure this Outlook to send and receive a mails. You add an account, change an account, something is there. Like this is the account settings. This is an account setting. See, this is the configuration. I have to do it inside. Like a new mail account, I have to do the configuration. I'm not doing anything, guys. Don't worry. It's my physical machine. Where are we? You have to configure Outlook to send and receive mails. Once mails are downloaded into Outlook application, the mails are available in the local PC. So mails are stored in your local PC. Now, even if you don't have internet, still you can able to access the downloaded mails. You can use a POP3 if in case your mail server mailbox is smaller. As I said, 100 MB mailboxes. You must use POP3 only. Why? Why? 100 MB mailbox is there. Compulsory POP3. Why? Because someone send a mail to you or you are sending a mail to someone. So mails are go to your mailbox, right? Mail or go to your mailbox and it will be downloaded into your local PC. Once it is downloaded, it will be deleted from your mailbox. It is deleted from your mailbox. It means you are having always 100 MB free space.
Yes, sir.
Because mail is in your local PC. Yeah, tell me.
It's always use POP3 protocol, sir.
No, it depends upon your configuration, server configuration, and company request. Both, either it is POP3 or IMAP. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But in this case, if you use IMAP, what will happen?
100 MB will be used.
100 MB full, you have full box, you don't receive or send a mails. You can't send mails, you can't receive mails because your mailbox is 100 MB used. You cannot receive new one. Again, you have to delete the mail and you have to configure. If I delete from Outlook, it should be deleted from the server also. That configuration, you have to do it. If you delete from your Outlook application and it should be deleted from your server, then only it is become free. Then you can able to receive emails. So whenever mailbox is smaller, always use POP3. If mailbox is larger, like a 50 MB, and your 50 MB may not be completed with lesser the time, right? So see, it is I am using from last 3 years, 4 years, 4 years, guys. Sorry, 2018, 2018. How much I use? Not even a 1 GB. Okay, so I'm not very seriously doing it. So 50 GB that I'm not seriously doing. 1 GB is more than enough. Okay, so that's my point. So 50 GB, 100 GB, that kind of stuff, I'm a for POP3 not a problem. But that is like you can access from multiple places. That kind of stuff, no problem. Like 15 GB, 20 GB, I'm a version 4 as well. Very small, compulsory POP3. Okay, good question. Okay, download a mail from mail server to local PC. Once mail is downloaded, it removed from the server. When you choose POP3, your mailboxes are very smaller. And it is also depends upon the mail server configuration and company recommendations. Mails are in a local PC. Anytime you can access mails with or without internet. You can send and receive mails. When we to send and receive a mails, we need an internet. Without internet, you can't send or receive a new mails. it is required to take a backup of mails from local PC and separate store separately. Yeah, you are using a Outlook, but problem is there is a lot of chance of your system is down. Your system is down, then you lost the data. So you look at here, this is the POP3. Using POP3, mails are located in your local PC. Now your server is down. So your mails are not in the server, not in the client. You lost anyway. So what you do? Better to take a backup of your mails. Take the backup and store in some external location. Take the backup of your received mails either daily or weekly. So based on your requirement, you can take a backup of mails and store them in separate place. So that is also very important. So these are all in Outlook part, guys. Configuration of Outlook. Send and receive the mails. Send and receive the mails. Backup of the Outlook. These are the main points in the Outlook, guys. So again, Outlook, configuration of Outlook, send and receive the mails, send and receive the mails, and backup of the mails is also main part of your Outlook, learning of Outlook. Guys, we received a mail. The mail is stored in your local PC. That is, we understand, right? Whenever you received a mail, the mail is stored into your local PC. That is your Outlook, right? You have a server and you have a client. Whenever you received a mail, the mail is stored in the local PC. Local PC, right? But in which file format it is? There is a mails are stored in a one kind of mails are stored here. Okay, so the with the some extension name is there, like a dot OST or a dot PST. Okay, either dot OST or dot PST, like this one. See, this is my Outlook. I'm going here, account settings, data file, open location file, open file location. You can see there is a dot OST file. Dot OST file. Can you see? Dot OST file. What is the meaning of that dot OST file? Is offline storage table. Abbreviation is offline storage table. My mail server is Microsoft mail server. My mail server is Microsoft mail server. Mail client is Outlook, that is a mail client. Mail client is Outlook. Mail server is Microsoft company's mail server. Either it is a Microsoft Exchange mail server. It can be a Microsoft Exchange, or it can be a Office 365, like a Microsoft 365. In that one Exchange part means Cloud Exchange or not Cloud Exchange, whatever it is a Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft Exchange server or Microsoft 365 Exchange. So that is my mail server. So when I'm configuring a mail, so it will ask like, is it a Office 365 related or Exchange related, Microsoft related? It will ask. So I will show you that one, how it is asked. Also, you can try like this. See, it is simple Outlook. Put a email ID. Just in email address, put your email address. If it is a Microsoft, very simple. Then connect. So it will ask username, password. You will get it. Or you can try like this. Even you try manually also, not automatically. You try manual setup also. Then it is, you can see Office 365 account or a Exchange Active Sync account kind of stuff. It is asking. Is it you want to configure Office 365 account, okay, or a Microsoft account? Now, can you see here it is? In that cases, it is a OST. It is a OST, dot OST. As is shown, it is a dot OST. It is a dot OST. Next, where you will get a dot PST. What is a dot PST? Instead of dot OST, you may have a dot PST. So instead of dot OST, you can see dot PST. PST means personal storage table. PST, personal storage table. Mail server is other than Microsoft. It may be Gmail server or 70s mail server, or maybe some different mail server applications I'm using, like a Zimbra, Dovecot, or maybe Squirrel mail. Okay, different mail servers I'm using, not Microsoft mail servers, not Microsoft Exchange servers. I'm using different mail servers. Okay, and my Outlook database file, Outlook data file or a database file format is, sorry, extension is dot .pst. So remember guys, dot .pst means personal storage table. It is Outlook mails. What are the mails you receive and send a mails? All mails are stored in this dot .pst file only. Okay. What is dot .yst file? If in case your mail server is Microsoft related mail server, like a Microsoft Exchange mail server or a Microsoft 365 Exchange mail server, your mail Outlook database file or data file is extension is .yst, means offline storage table. That's a simple thing. .yst, .pst. Okay. So this is about all Outlook guys, and yeah, this is how to configure Gmail account in your Outlook. I tried a lot of things, but recently Gmail changes few settings. Very recently, in May only it is changed. So recently I've seen that one, the changes. That's why we are unable to succeed to set up a mail account in our machine. So I tried all. This is a very easy for me. So I showed for almost like a more than 6 years, not 6, 7, 8 years. I showed to people like how to set up a Gmail account in your local PC. But that is got changed now because the Gmail change. One important thing is less secure apps. Yellow less secure apps option is removed. Okay, then we got a error. All setup is correct. All setup, all screenshots are correct. Okay. So finally, point is not that one. So where we succeeded in this point only, just open the Outlook, fresh Outlook it is, or click on a new, you give the email ID. So click on advanced option. Let me set up my account manually. Then click on connect. Once you are connect, then it will show like this, like a manual setup or a additional server type. Then it will give you certain options. There you have to follow that option to get connected. Yeah, of course, I successfully done the practical, but not satisfactorily done the practical. Recent practical video is also there. But as a me, this is the first part of Outlook. Least to least know Outlook. And of course, in Outlook, there is a few more things. Already I told backup that backup, backing up of your mails, send and receiving the mails, scheduling the mails, like why it is Outlook is required. What are the other features of Outlook? Not only sending and receiving a mail, you can categorize or separate the mails into separate folders. Like this is a main inbox, but if I received any happy birthday kind of stuff, it will be in the different folder, different happy birthday folder. Okay. That is not the main important mail, right? That is not very important mail. Important mail is about our work, about our documents or anything. So that's why I keep all happy birthdays into separately, all congratulations into happy birthday only. Okay, all HR related, any important messages HR related, I put in HR1. Any iLog related, some changes, some happy birthdays, some log, something it is there. I put it here only. Okay, so okay, of course our company also doing H1B visa processing. Now I'm not receiving that mails, but still it is created a folder. Okay, so these are all important mails are received into main inbox. If anything subject is saying happy birthday, congratulations, or a mail ID based on the mail ID also, all mails I will receive to this part, happy birthday part. So I created that one, but currently I can't able to see where is that options. I found from here only. After update, I can't able to see lot of options from here. Okay, yeah, moving rules. Yeah, this is the rules. Create a rule. So now I found this is the creating rules. Advanced options. See, you can create a rules from here. Okay, creating a rules or viewing a rules. Rules. Manage rules and alerts. Yeah, this is the new rule. This is the correct one. Stay organized, stay up to date, start from blank. What is the news rules? So mail flow rules are stay organized, stay up to date, start from blank. Stay organization means organize your mails, move the mails into separate folders based on their subject, based on the sender email IDs, like that. Based on the subject words they use it, you can move it to different folders. Stay up to date, getting an alerts. So when I receive a new mail, it makes some new mail noise kind of stuff. Okay, some like you have a receive a message to your mobile WhatsApp message, so it makes some kind of music. Like you will understand it is a WhatsApp message. So like you got a new WhatsApp message. So that is like a stay up to date or a box notification, SMS alerts. SMS alerts to your mobile phone, that is also possible. You want to create your own role from the blank role, not following any template kind of stuff, then you can do it. You can see 70s. If I receive anything from 70s, 70 HR 70s, then move to the HR 70s. So HB1. If I receive any mail from h1b@70s.com, move to h1b 70s.h1b folder. Same thing, happy birthday. Any subject says happy birthday, service anniversary, that it go to the happy birthday folder. Like that I created this one, and of course alerts also I created. Okay, so this is the alert part. So this is the music file. I can change the music file if I want it. So this is a one thing is stay rules, stay organized, stay organization, stay organized, stay alert, start from blank rules. Flagship is also available. Flagship is follow up. What is the message is going on? What is the conversation follow up? We can able to do it. Okay, like this. This is the exclamatory mark. Like it's an urgency of thing. Read, not read kind of stuff. You can create a calendar events. We can schedule meetings through the calendar. We can tell to the people. You'll get a pop-up when meeting is there. Okay. There's a people contact list. This is to-do list, task list also there. You want to send a mail, you can send a mail. Okay, so just I click on a new mail. I want to send a mail to someone. So for example, I want to send a mail to your Ravan sir. See it is just I touch Ravan sir name is came or Ruxana madam. Even I don't know who is Sonover Khan. So then just I can get that names from here. So where is this con name? Yeah, Sanobar Khan. Okay, so we never meet directly. Prakash sir. Okay, say it's Noida people here. So we don't have a direct interaction with them, but still I am getting their mail IDs. Okay, so same thing. Like this we can do it. And when you are sending a mail, we send a mail to address, CC and BCC, and there is a subject and there is a signature. So this is by default, it is showing a signature here. I am changing my signature like this. So I kept 3 templates, 1, 2, 3. This is my old signature based on the old company logo, like 70s logo only. And later this logo changes with the colors. So like this, where the best build intelligent solution. Okay, so this is my company. Okay, new signature in 2022. So I will send a mail, right? So this is the one thing. A lot of things are there, guys. So in Outlook, because new Outlook having a lot more information. Yeah, the point last one is Outlook configuration, backup. How to take a backup already I told, but I will tell very simple way. Go to File, Open and Export. Open and Export. Here, import or export. Go to Import and Export. Click on Import and Export. Select Export to a file. Select Export to a file. Next. So you want to export to a comma separated value, means CSV or PST file. I choose Outlook data file is .pst type. Next. You want to take all the data including subfolders. Okay, you can select it. Next. So this is the location of the data store. You can replace the existing one. You want to replace the already taken existing one, or you want to allow the duplicate, means 2 will be created. Okay, do not export the duplicate items. Generally, replace the duplicate items, means today you have taken a backup, tomorrow also you are taken a backup. Why you put a 2 backups in the same location? You can replace the old backup with a new one. Nothing is happened between two, right? Nothing much happened between yesterday and today data, or last week and today data. So no problem, you can put a replace. If it is there, like you want to separately store, because data space is not a main important. The only thing is the difference between some storage restoration is required. Okay, so then you can separately store. Okay, better is this option, get finish, then you will get a backup. So take a backup, store in some separate place. So then whenever in any case anything happened to your Outlook, so you can restore the data. You can give the IP, you can give the password to that one also. So no one other can able to access. Another one is mail trace. Just I showed the mail trace candidate, guys, and troubleshooting and 2CC BCC part. Now I will tell 2CC BCC part. Yeah, just a 5 minutes. What is 2 address? What is 2? We all know 2, right? Why we need to know, why we should tell again. So 2 address. 2 address means you are a user 1, send a mail to user 2, that is 2 address. So information mainly for user 2. In case you attach same mail to other person, user 3, means user 2, user 3 both receive a mail, both will receive a mail. User 2 knows it is the mail for me only, and user 3 knows mail is sent for a user 2 only, not for me, just I am the notification purpose. Just for example, you guys are required to share some data. For example, exam interview questions. So what I have done, I created new mail in a two address. I given all your email IDs in two address. I given all email address. In CC, I given Ravan sir address, Ravan sir mail ID. Two addresses, you're all given two addresses and Ravan sir address in CC. So Ravan sir knows I send this information to you guys, not Ravan sir. Okay, it is only to notification. That's a CC. CC means carbon copy, carbon copy. CC2. Okay, this is a secondary notification. So user 3 knows, user 3 receive a mail and he knows the mail for user 2 and for a notification only for it is a communication between the information shared to user 2 that is important to know by user. That is BCC is called a blind carbon copy. Blind carbon copy. I send a mail. User 1 send a mail. User 4 and user 5. Okay. User 1 send a mail to user 4 and also user 5 and user 6. Now user 4 thinks I received a mail. That's it. He don't know about same mail went to user 5 and user 6. Same mail went to user 4, user 5 and user 6, but user 4 thinks the mail came to me only. And user 5 also same thing. User came to me only. In our thing, user the mail is came for 4 and 5. He does not know other recipients. They think they received a mail. That's it. They think they received a mail. They don't know about other recipient. Same goes for a 2. Here it is. I send a mail to user 2 and user 7. User 2, user 7. So user 2 knows the mail sent to user 2 and user 7. User 7 knows mail is received by user 2 and user 7 also. In a 2 address, you have user 2, user 7. Okay. User 2 knows he received a mail and also user 7 also received a mail. The mail is sent for both user 2 and user 7. User 7 knows mail is sent for user 7 and user 2 also. And user 3 knows mail sent for user 2 and user 7 also. And user 2 and user 7 knows mail sent CC to user 3. It means this 2 and CC is clearly people knows who is to address, who is CC, who is from address. But in BCC, it's not clear thing, means we don't know other recipients, other BCC recipients, not 2 and CC recipients. BCC people know 2 and CC candidate, but no one knows BCC candidates. Okay, it's like our cricket team.
2 and CC.
The BCC people knows 2 and CC. For example, where it is. User 4 knows mail sent to user 2, user 7, and CC to user 3 and user 4. It does not know about user 5 and user 6. But
2 knows that mail goes to CC.
2 CC people don't know 4, 5, 6.
No, sir. I said the mail goes to user 2, and the mail shared to CC. User 2 will know that.
Very good. User 2 knows mail received for user 2 and CC to user 3. That's it. It does not know about user 4 or 5 or 6 because they are in a BCC. Blind carbon copies. You know, mail flooding is there, no? Like you receive a mail like, hey, congratulations, today You are get selected in this HCL project. Now you are fill this application form. What they do, they will send to 100 people, put it your mail ID in BCC. You don't know other mail IDs. Okay. That's a simple explanation about BCC. Yeah, next. So how I explaining guys T2 CC and all practice like that. If anybody asks a question as a 2 CC BCC and explain like that, they won't ask any other question. Okay. But you still asking a question means you are mentally very stable or not listening anything. Very good guys. Okay. So 2 CC BCC. Next one is in troubleshooting. One of the thing is backup. Second one is unable to send and receive mails. Unable to send and receive mails, not comma. Unable to send or receive mails, or send and receive mails. Both are there, or either of the one is there. Okay. Application not open. Application related. You open as Outlook, it is not opening. Application not working. Okay. This kind of stuff. That's enough. Troubleshooting related to the network. This is network related troubleshooting or configuration related troubleshooting and application related troubleshooting. So when we are discussing about network related troubleshooting, I will cover that how to troubleshoot Outlook related stuff. Okay. So do you got the point about Outlook guys? What is an Outlook? What is the use of Outlook? What is SMTP? What is POP3? What is IMAP? What is PST? What is OST? What is PST? What is OST? What is 2 CC-BCC? Otherwise, you can try once more. What is 2 CC-BCC for your clarity. So practical, I can't able to show you because I cannot use my Outlook for you to do that one. It's a company Outlook, not my personal Outlook. This is my personal Outlook, and again, of course, I'm not using for you that one. Even I have that Outlook BCC test is also there. Test mails also I test from Outlook kind of stuff. Okay, test mail. We send a mails like a CC to CC mails, mail received. Okay, mail sent from Windows 10 to CC mails. Student dot mail. Okay, you can click here. So you can click in this one. You can see to address, CC address, and I didn't see any BCC address here. Okay, I may send to BCC, but I had never seen that the mail I sent to the BCC part. So I don't know. I can see this is my mail account. That is my Latif Shaik account, gmail.com. This is my account. Okay, I am received a mail from here to me and CC to this and other things. Okay, same goes here.
Sir, how
Yeah,
you
tell me.
made latifsec.live.com, sir? If we want to make that type of mail, so what
No,
I
it
will
is
do?
live.com is there. Now it cannot register because I register very old days. So I have. It's a Microsoft
Oh,
mail service. Outlook.com, not Outlook app application. Outlook.com, live.com, hotmail.com. These are all
oh,
Microsoft mail services. Like gmail.com is there now. Same thing only. Now you cannot
yes.
register a new mail account. So for example, you want to register Outlook.com mail account. You can open anything, Outlook, Live, Hotmail. Hotmail still open. Okay. I'm not getting anything. This is from and to, okay, it is reply mail. Received a mail. See, I know two address to me, okay, to this user, to this user, two addresses. Two addresses are mentioned. Both are showing here. Okay. So 2 and BCC part it is. Okay. The where I open this one, yeah, I have just not like this. Just log out. I already configured this Outlook live.com settings. This is a sign out. I will log in again. I may remember the password. Okay, so that is the main points of your Outlook, guys. I may share this link. Yes, Outlook material is there. Those are the questions, pretty straight questions. There are pretty straight questions. It is. Wipro firing senior employees in 10 minutes for a huge integrity violation. People do something. Now I'm getting a MSN.com, so I need Outlook.com, not MSN.com. MSN is also there. Sign in, create a free account. So you can put a name. You want Outlook or Hotmail. Only two options. You can't get a live.com because Microsoft stopped creating new accounts in the live. But I have it. Okay. Okay, on record, we should not show so many things. I showed so many things. Don't send an email to any of my mail accounts. Thank you. Okay, guys. Good. Enjoy Outlook.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Study, guys. Compulsory give an answer for Outlook also. Basic questions only. They don't ask so many questions. Or
DNS
practice.
was hard, sir.
DNS.
DNS was hard to understand.
Only first point, not a second one.
Oh, okay,
First
sir.
one I said. What is
Okay.
DNS?
Yeah,
What is use
that
of
was
DNS?
yes, yes, sir.
That part. Not how it is work.
Yeah, sir. I don't think I learned the deeply part.
Okay. The deep part not required.